Swiss Army knife. You can't just have the blade out, whipping it around, taking the risk of trying to be sharp and trying to get the best return, like you've mentioned several times. I mean, you really have to be diverse, and you have to be diverse in your knowledge, and be diverse in your advisors, and be diverse in the people that you're listening to, because you can't sink your teeth into one item and think that it's going to give you the world. Not everything works 100% of the time. Even if sometimes it's working 100%, it's not going to work all the time. And you've got to diversify. You've got to get yourself into different things. And what's going on today is a prime show of where we're headed. And to your point, a lot of people may think we're in a recession. Some people may say we're not in a recession. The thing that nobody ever thinks about with these mutual funds and stocks is they only want to think about themselves. And in the scheme of the market, the average worker or the average American, if they do have money in the market, they're playing at such a small level, they don't see these other things that are affecting the economy and the way things are. They don't see the big hedge funds and when things go down like they did today, exactly, the Fed raising interest rates and the market going down just off of speculation. There's all these other factors and all these other people that have so much control over where it goes. And it's the people who don't need to be in the vehicles that the average American is. So they don't care. Like he said, economic pain. There's going to be a period of economic pain. Well, who's going to feel that pain? It's not the guys at the top. It's not the guys making the announcements. They don't care about the economic pain because they're the ones that aren't going to be feeling it. But just like we said with inflation, where we've got prices at an all-time high, gas is moderate, but it's just a matter of time before it goes back to $4.50, $4.80 a gallon, right? You've got everyday expenses, groceries, clothing, shoes, all the items that we need day to day are getting more and more expensive. And then you've got the Fed raising interest rates. And now you're getting squeezed from both sides. You're getting squeezed to the top where you can't go to the bank and leverage your own money that you've given them for all these years and expect for them to help you when you need it, right? And then you're getting squeezed from the bottom with just everyday items being too expensive to even afford day to day. So it's really crazy thinking of where we are today and what's happened in the past 24 hours with the market, to think of where it's going to end up. But what people can do is educate themselves properly, make sure that they're equipped with their Swiss Army knife. They've got different people to listen to, different options available, and they get out of it and try to get into something that has a floor that's safe.